Good morning. Good morning. I didn't even see that my thingy had finished. I hadn't seen. I was too busy looking at the stats of Clive. But good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a nice Wednesday yesterday. Wait. Yes, Wednesday. Wednesday. We were gonna do some art today, but no, we're gonna have a chill stream. We're gonna have a chill stream. I am super tired. Super tired. It was way too hot last night, and then the fan was just, it was breaking again, even though we fixed it. But yeah, so I was up last night, and then Seppi was like, "Mother, I wish to snuggle," and he's like a hot water bottle. He's like a hot water bottle, so that's not great. It's not great at all. So he was like super hot. He did get his wishes this morning though. He knows that when my alarm goes off, he needs to come and snuggle, because he knows I'm getting up at that point. And I'm like, I would rather him do it while I'm like lying in bed and like chilling than anywhere else, you know. So he's just so hot. He's such a hot cat. But yeah, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy. We're gonna do this tomorrow as well. I kind of want to get this finished before the 14 events start next week. Like, what's the date? It's the 24th, so basically they start on Tuesday. No, that's not right. When's the 27th? Where's my mouse? Oh, it starts on Sunday. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I don't actually know what we're doing. Oh, we're speaking with Otto. Oh yeah, we just upgraded all our stuff, so we need to go and speak with Otto. I can't remember what for. I know we only played this on like Tuesday, but like, I can't remember. I can't remember. Greetings.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent owls out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
Oh yeah, he got carried away by a tiny dude, or at least tiny dude compared to him.
Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All
Yo,
right,
who's
Clive.
that?
Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right.
To think there wouldn't be another accent in this game, but here we are.
A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
Oh my god.
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Off she goes.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Wow.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Wow.
Little.
Clive is just like, I'm leaving this situation.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
shouldn't you be getting some rest?
No. What is rest? What is sleep?
You took your time.
I'm a busy
What?
man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canada to learn everything he didn't.
That's Sid's daughter.
That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For
What?
me.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay, no, there isn't another accent. That's still a northern accent.
Start. Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Okay, so we need to go and get this stuff. Luckily, Charon and Blackthorn are like in the same area, so we should be fine.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Does anybody ever have a fan on and then they have like a loose piece of hair that just always moves with the fan?
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just
I have.
She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
I don't know whether it's the lighting or not, but like Clive, I keep saying Sid because we're talking about Mid.
Bloody hell.
Clive's eyes are like really light,
An airship.
but they weren't beforehand.
See what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Or at least I didn't notice them. You know what? We're
Just
going
use the
photo
carpenter.
mode.
Let's see if Bob.
Okay, we're in a darkest place. Right, how close can we get to his face? Okay, so we'll just have to like zoom in. I think it might just be reflections, you know. It might just be that. Do you know what? Maybe we'll never know.
It's all right.
Oh, I've got to go
There's
down.
nothing to fear from me.
Watch now as I struggle to get down here. I hate how quickly that goes. I hate it.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Okay, so we've got to travel.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Okay, hopefully I can stick my hair back with my headset. Alright then. Okay, so we need to go and find Bernard. Oh, he's all the way over there.
Stay sharp.
I'm assuming we can go down this way.
She had a man a Grieger locked in there.
Please, teach me.
Ooh, chest. That was an orchestration roll. Nice.
Oi! You there.
Standards down.
I don't actually know what triggers the sprint. Obviously running forward and stuff. But sometimes it just gets it stops randomly. And then I have to wait again for it to trigger again. I don't know what was going on then. That one doesn't actually do that much damage, to be fair. Like, it doesn't. Maybe I can probably upgrade that, to be fair. Oh my god. Oh, he's all the way over that side? Well, okay, so I need to go back. Oh, this guy's probably gonna like scream at me or something.
Oi! You there!
Alright, well, what do you want?
You handy with that sword of yours?
No.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them. Well, fair enough.
He's just like he's just accepting that.
Right. Oi, you there.
No, I've just spoken to you, my dude. Oh, he's at the ruins. Okay. Don't know why. Suppose we'll find out. Spiders.
This one.
Really?
Over here.
Okay, we can upgrade these. Let me see if I can. Okay, it's this one. Oh, I can. That's actually like super cheap. I don't actually know what mastering does. If I'm entirely honest here. Okay, we can't grab any more.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
You're not believing hard enough, Clive.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Okay, let's get rid of these dudes.
This shouldn't take long.
Cozy, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh, I never actually saw the name of these things. How is Baldur's Gate? I know Lloyd had said you've been playing it. How's it going? Yeah, we're saying more monsters. This guy, before he goes off to help us, he wants us just to get rid of these monsters. Because he used to grow up here. I know Lloyd has finally given me back my my power brick, so I can actually finally do it. Luckily, it's in time for Crota, because Crota's like my favorite raid. More? Crota's my favorite raid, so hopefully we can do that. Oh, it's a big one. Okay. Loda's trying to adapt to more FOV. Do you know what? No, he actually showed me just on like the menus and how quickly he can go into like new areas. I was just, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too quick. One day I will join the high FPS crew. I didn't even get a dodge thing for that. Or that. Well, actually, no. I saw that. I saw that one too. FPS is... See, the thing is, though, with me, this is going to sound really stupid. I can't see an FPS change unless they're directly next to each other. I just can't see them. Or if I've been playing the game for a while at a lower FPS. Like, when I think when Endwalker came out for 14, it's gonna sound really stupid, but like they probably did nothing to the main city states and everything. And I was going through one of the marketplaces, and me just moving my camera up and down, I was like, yo, that's something. Like, I noticed that, but because I've been so used to seeing that at like, I think it was like 30 or something, seeing it a lot higher was just like, oh, okay then. But like now that I'm like used to it, I don't see it that often now. But no, I don't see it. I'm one of those people. I just don't see it. Obviously, I can see the difference between like 5 and 30. Don't get me wrong. I could definitely see that, but like I don't see it otherwise. I don't see it. I could definitely see it when Lloyd was showing me Destiny though. I could definitely see that.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
How does he know where it is though? That's the real question.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Then
Oh, I was closer to that than anything. But I do want to play Baldur's Gate. I'm just gonna wait for it to go on sale, I think, which probably won't be anytime soon because I know the console version is coming out like in September or something. So it's probably not going to be on sale.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the deck in this time. Shirley's got her work cut out.
Love him. How? What did he get it stuck on his paw or something? Like, I would get it on like my PlayStation, but then I'm also like, then if I want to play with people, they also have to have it on PlayStation, and I'm like, I'm not saying my PC can't handle it or anything, but anything to take the load off of my PC is anything. It's not cross-platform. No, I actually like I was looking into it. I could be wrong. Because like a lot of places that I looked at, they were like, we don't know yet, but it most likely isn't. So I'm just gonna go off that, you know. He got it stuck to his belly and rolled over, thinking it was stuck to. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's too cute. He's too cute. That cat. I love him. But you know, I couldn't find that it was cross-platform. But then again, I'm like super dumb, so I don't know. It has cross-save. Oh, so maybe that's it then. Who would buy it on 2 platforms though? Who has the money to do that? Who buys a game on? No, actually no, I can shut up there because I've bought Don't Starve on like Wii U. I think I've got it on my Switch. I've got it on Steam. I had it on my PlayStation 4. Baldur's Gate 3. I said I might wait until it like goes on sale, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will anytime soon because the console one's coming out soon. So I doubt it'll be on sale. Maybe Christmas time, maybe. But then again, how much on sale would that be?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Nice. We helped to do the workshop. That's cross save if you have a Larian account, but not cross. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Who to be super gay with? That's the question. That is the question, Lloyd. That's the question on all of our like mouths is who do we be super gay with?
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Everyone. Carla. No, honestly, like I've been watching Tuna play it, and Asterion is where it's at for me. Asterion. Like, don't get me wrong, Karlach, yes, but Asterion is high on my list.
How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
Of course I did, Cozy. Of course I did.
That's
Would
right.
you expect anything
I
else?
wanted to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Vampire elf man. Yes. Honestly, that's like the like I was like Tuna was in a conversation with. I was like, ooh, hello. That's all that crossed my mind. I was like, him. Ah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. No, do not send the vampire to the stocks. No, he doesn't deserve that.
Clive, where have you been? I've
I've been trying to get a carpenter.
Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
No.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare
I knew it.
frostwolf.
I knew it. Didn't I say?
Native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
I knew it.
Fenrir
I
the
knew it.
Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly,
James, welcome
but
on
I
in.
have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
No, we're not sending Asterion to the stocks. No, we're not.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern...
No,
you need
do not hold me
fear for
back.
Torgal's
Mm-mm.
health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
you? Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a
Just
moment.
say hi. Just say hi, Mid. You can't stop me from protecting Asterion. No one can. He must be protected at all times. That was very quick carpentry. Very quick. I am doing good. I am doing good. I'm really tired. Like, my eyes are like, I feel it in my eyes because it was really hot last night.
Brilliant.
And Seppi was like, Mother,
Well, I couldn't have done it without you.
snuggles
You and
are
everyone
required.
else. But I promise
He didn't
I'll
get
give
them.
back.
It was too
Gonna
hot.
work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Yeah, it's really warm in kitchens when you cook. Like, if it's one of those hot days, then I tend not to,
That's settled.
I tend to do something really quick.
Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to
Take a tour of her dungeon. Wait. Sir? Could you repeat what you just said? Do you know what? You know what? Whatever. Yeah, I did. I freaking love spaghetti. I would eat spaghetti like every day. Same with lasagna. I really would. Oh my god, my hair keeps coming out of my headset. It's really annoying. I have, right, bear with me when I explain this, guys. I have a piece of toilet roll, like, shoved into my headset, like the sponge, and like overlapping the sponge. So it's sort of like, it's like encasing it because I have somehow managed to get the headset wet and the glue is coming out like from underneath the fabric, and I refuse to get my other headset out of the box to replace this one because I'm like, this headset still works, so I've got a piece of toilet roll on my headset. Because this headset is like 5 years old, maybe. I've had it for 5 years. I did manage to get a replacement like maybe last year I think, something like that, because it was like Prime Day or something, and the headset, instead of like £100 was 30. So I was like, you know what, I'll get a replacement. Same ones and everything. It was great. Wait till I don't have any cloth that's like thin enough, so I was like, the toilet roll will do. Toilet roll will do, and it's small enough as well. It's only a small area that I need to cover. It's fine.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles.
I don't actually feel it, to be fair.
Sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected
Pasta
places,
is good.
but nothing definitive.
Pasta is life.
If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Okay.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
I have a feeling he will be. That's just my hunch.
Clive, have you got a minute?
No.
We, have a guest.
Who?
Guest?
I need to know. Who dat? Oh. Oh, they're down below.
For your trouble. It was a
Oh,
pleasure.
it's Clive's uncle.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
That's amazing. Wait, was that a smile from Clive? He's capable of that? He never does that. I want to lick those crystals. They look delicious. Ooh.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse.
Him.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
He's also on my list, guys. He's on there with all the other characters of this game.
Have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Nah, he's suspicious.
Let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Yeah, he's bad guy. But then, I've got a feeling he may not be.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself.
Return to your camp and await my orders.
I don't think he may be, because that's Clive's mom right there. And she's very...
Your Radiance.
I think
at once.
she's very manipulative in this situation. So I honestly think it's all her.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Because I have this feeling she wants Dion to die, so her son there can then become the actual heir to the throne. You know? Because she keeps referring to him as that, like on the last stream, I think. So I don't think the Emperor is bad necessarily. I think it's Annabella. Okay, I'm gonna save it here for a sec, guys. I'm gonna go and have a quick break. And I will let the ads run, so I'll be back. I am back. I am back. So yeah, I reckon Annabella has paid off a lot of the people who would give advice to the Emperor. Is that what he is?
The little ones have been up to their own.
I think he is.
Lid's moved into the storeroom.
Oh wait, that's not the right way. I reckon she has. Also that her son can be on the throne afterwards. And I have a feeling maybe Dion will join us. Nope, wrong way.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish
Yeah,
tales
yeah,
of
exactly.
heroics and
Exactly. Because, like, if like, she obviously killed Clive's dad. And I reckon she sent Clive to the army as well, hoping that he would die too. And then, to be fair though, she didn't really seem that upset that Joshua had died either. Like, even though she was like pretty much like, you know, all over him and everything, like she is with Olivier, but she wasn't that upset. She wasn't that upset when she found out that he died. I wonder if she knows that Joshua is actually still alive. Raven Moon, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, no, I reckon she does want the power though. Probably because he followed his father and Clive too much. Probably, yeah, because she didn't like Clive. Or she doesn't like Clive. Although she doesn't believe that he's alive. Or is the new Sid? I don't know.
Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
The Greebles. Oh no.
The flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Love him. Hold on, guys. 1 second.
And I'm afraid that is all. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Oh, that was a weird smile. That was a weird one. Oh, did my stream restart, guys? I saw that it was red. Did my stream restart? Yes, it did. Okay, there is going to be an ad, guys, because my stream restarted. I didn't even realize. How long had it been out for? Did it just like stop and then restart? Because on my end, it hasn't. Like, OBS was still going. OBS was still going, so a minute or two. Oh, so you guys missed that whole conversation. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so TLDR. Basically, they wouldn't have taken Titan over the ocean to get to the city that we need to go to. So this place down here. Whoops, wrong button. So they wouldn't have taken him over here. They wouldn't have taken him through here. Because then that would have meant that he would have just died. Instead, we think they've taken him through the desert. So that's where we're going. We're going through the desert and stuff. Okay, so I will go and let the ads run and stuff. So I will BRB while they run. So I'll be back, guys. I am back. I am back, guys. Hopefully the stream won't die. I don't know whether that was an internet thing or a Twitch thing or an OBS thing. I don't know. But hopefully it won't die anytime soon.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop. Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Wow.
On us.
I think Gav may have some strong opinions there.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
New place. Yay! Nothing good can come from going through a desert. It's hot. Why would you want to go to a desert? Why? There's little mini tornadoes there. Like, why would you want that?
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Look at those scorpions. Riddle of the Sun. No, I don't like riddles.
Our destination lies over that dune.
Like, what is that thing there? Was that just another bird? Helldiver. That don't sound great.
This one.
I like how some of the NPCs that you bring into your party, they don't do much. Sometimes they just stand there, you know? Which, to be fair, that's what I would do.
You were just a boy. You and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Yeah, I reckon Annabella is behind a majority of this. I honestly think that she wants to become the ruler because, like, obviously
There she is.
if Dion dies, and I'm only going with like what I've read from like history and stuff, but like if Dion dies, obviously then Olivier will be the new heir. But I can only assume that he won't be able to take that until he gets to a certain age, right? So if then the Emperor dies, I can only assume that Annabella would take the throne up until a point where Olivier will be able to take it. So therefore she would be the ruler.
Good old
So maybe that's
Dalamil
something.
Green. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
No. No drinks. Only run. Look at him sprinting.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Torgal is a good boy.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Hi, babies.
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Yo, Joshua's here. Yo, that means Ultimate's just gonna go like nuts.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
No, I don't think he is used to being, to doing that sort of stuff.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Surely the best place to stay would be in your room, right?
You are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Canberra that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
That's a mood right there.
Stay back, Uncle.
That is a mood. What did we just witness? I love it. I love it. That was amazing. That was beautiful. I love it. Wow.
Try it.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was. I'll remember that. Oh, that was great. I love it. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh my god. He's still eating.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Wow. Wow, that was. He's amazing. No, he's not. Oh my god, that water looks so delicious.
Now's our chance.
I want to drink it.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I don't think you should be jumping out windows. You know, I'm not a medical professional, but that's my opinion.
Clive?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Actually, the one who helps Joshua, I don't think she's ever seen Clive, right? So I don't think she would have known that that was him. No, I don't know either.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Oh, I've got a feeling he might be behind there.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Anything I can interest you in?
Oh, that's the one that we upgraded. We don't want that one. Do want that one, though.
My thanks. An excellent choice. Here you are.
There's one thing I can definitely say for sure is that I have not run out of gil yet. Oh, wait. We can sell the gil bugs. If I can find them. We have 10. Oh, I thought that they would be able to be sold for like a good couple of grand, but no, they're only 200. We'll sell them anyway.
Pleasure trading with you. Thank you for your custom.
Oh, speak with the townspeople. Well, there's one.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
While that ad was playing a while ago, guys, I had a glass of milk, and I don't think I should have.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, You wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Yeah, so I believe I'm suffering right now because I decided to have a glass of milk.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
No. I think I need to leave this area. Oh, they are around here then, so he must be over there somewhere. Usually it's just melted cheese that bothers me, but no, maybe it's escalated.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Okay, that's where we go.
Sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Back to Drake's Fang anytime.
Got a feeling it might be actually inside. Oh, speak with the villagers.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness.
Okay, no, they're outside. Oh my god, the water.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
I have a feeling that this is just a name. It's not a person. Much like how Sid is now a name,
Sounds like we have our man.
it's not specifically, oh, that person's Sid over there.
Let's go and find out exactly what this photo
It's more of a name that's passed down, maybe.
Excuse me. Are you Furda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
All those people outside, they're like, what is going on in there? He flew. He spins. And he flew. just sold my gill bugs.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
That sounds like an amazing place. If you know what I mean.
Needed to a silken
Either it's a bathhouse or something else. That's what I'm thinking.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong
I was wrong.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then,
That seems like it's a big ask.
Trouble! If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Probably not. I'm really dumb.
Easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
We all know I'm dumb, so this is probably gonna take me, like... There's waypoints. Never mind. We're all good.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work.
There's a lizard over there. Or it might be a cat. It's a lizard. It's a lizard. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Wait, hold up. The boy. He's right there, the boy. Look at him. He's right there. We need to, you know. We have to, guys. Take a screenshot of the boy. Actually, I haven't seen a single cat in this game. Outside of quills. Yo, check out these things. Yo, that's a lot of bread. Bread, man. Bread. Is that a toggle? Could you please eject? I need to see. Is that a pizza? Like, why does it keep like zooming in on like Clive's crotch? I don't appreciate that. No, that looks like a pita bread or something. That looks good though. I don't want more. I want different bread. We need different bread. Bread, guys, bread. Bread.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
That water just looks really good.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Oh,
then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Carpets have pride of place.
What was all that crashing? Why is the tavern shut?
Why is it shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Should I feed Seth? I am going downstairs in like half an hour. I think he can wait a little bit because he did eat it relatively late today. He ate his breakfast late, so.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What is he doing? Dog. There's dogs in this game. Plenty of them, but there's no cats. I'm very disappointed at Square Enix.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Oh,
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Not a lot then.
But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It was me. I did it. Okay, so we gotta go over there. Wow. They really are far away. Oh, I touched a chocobo. Okay, off we go. I literally, like, touched the end of a feather and they were like, you. I think this is out of prying eyes.
I'll take it from here.
Will you though? Will you? That's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
I want to eat them.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Of course there would be more.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, they've got a healer. Uh-oh, what? What are you saying uh-oh to? The situation? Chocobos? Why are the chocobos being brought into this? Why were the chocobos brought into that? They didn't do anything.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
I do. I want to eat them. They look minty.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I?
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Wow.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
It's another seal. Gotta have a seal.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Okay. Okay. Owl. That's actually kind of... I don't like that.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
I don't know whether I like him or not. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Dead. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go for a break. I do need to go and get some food. I haven't eaten anything today yet, so I need to do that. So the ad break is gonna be a little bit longer, like usual. But I will be back after I've had some food. I am back, guys. I am back. I have eaten. Okay, so we need to go over that way.
It would make a fine.
I've eaten dark.
Plates and pots! Silver platters! Hanging lanterns! Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going.
Good evening, or good morning, or afternoon, I don't know.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
I see how it is.
Kupka does anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Oh, delicious water. Look at how good that looks. Yes. I just wanna drink it. I need to.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
We speed. We go. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my fan in the background. It's really warm in my room today. And I can't open my window that much because of Seppi. This place looks like outside Uldar.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Oh, that looks fun.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Off he goes.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
I don't think he's gonna do much though, right? Because like we chopped his hands off and he was more of a puncher sort of fighter. So I don't think he's gonna do much, right? I could be wrong. Things could have happened in the time I last saw him. I just need to know who that dude was. I know we saw him at the beginning, but I need to know more. Okay, we have our answer.
What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me?
of my sight, wench!
It's the dude.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out
The
your
dude.
heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
He has a cool design.
Do you
I won't
see,
lie.
Hugo, you are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
I will. I will do it after the cutscenes and stuff.
Gained a power beyond
So welcome my name is Covo.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love.
Wait, is he actually gonna go and lick the crystal?
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
That dude, I like him, but I also don't. He's a little bit, you know, sus.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Alright, okay. Okay. That sounds fun. Well, that can't be good. Oh, that's definitely not good. Nope. Mm-mm. Oh. What is that? They're eating people. That's no, that's not good.
Orcs.
Oh, that's what they are.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Sneaky, sneaky. Something's just turned on and off. My hands have turned off. There we go. Why? It did this on my other PC. They just disconnected, like the leap motion just disconnected occasionally. Don't know why. So weird. This sounds disgusting. Well, they would, Clive. They would. Wait. Why is blurb coming up in my stream now? That never pops up when I redeem something. I maybe need to change that. That never comes up in stream. Unless that's a new thing that it has to come up on stream. Oh, I just looked at that.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
You got stuck in the door. Oh, his weapon got stuck in the door. Oops. They don't look as delicious as the blue ones, I won't lie.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
What is that? Something I don't think I should be in. doing though, Scoville? How are you doing? Welcome on in. I did that move and he was nowhere near me. Okay, where is my next? Over this way? Nope. This way. I like how that guy was like, go through the mines. There'll be less people there. Me fighting orcs. I can only assume that this is going to take me to the crystal though. Well, oh, look, okay, okay. You big.
I won't be sneaking past this one.
You haven't snuck past the others, Clive. Oh, they teleport? I don't like that. Did it? It's so disappointing that there's not a victory fanfare after every fight like that. It's so upsetting. Okay, is there any loot? These lights look cool. So is this like a little underground palace, I'm assuming?
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle with it.
The game's given me a lot of things, and I don't like that.
Let the trial begin.
Ew, that sounded disgusting. That's a laser that I just dodged into. Oh no. Oh, I'm glad I was in the air. Oh no. See, that was a boss and I don't even get it. Boo. Those look very similar to those creepy things.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They could have put some lights on. Or maybe they have, they're just not very good. They're just not very good.
Did the orcs do this too?
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. This place does look good though. Ugh. Oh, I think I need to hold that down actually.
What the hell is going on? Are these things
Like the longer I hold it down, the better it is. Okay, yeah, so I need to hold it, like, I need to keep it out as long as possible. Do not encourage your friends. Don't do this. Level up. Nice.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? Nice try.
It's not even the way I need to go. I think I just went back on myself. Or did I not? Oh, it's this door.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
I have this feeling we're gonna get rid of the mother crystal while we're here. Just a suspicion.
He's in the sanctuary.
Just let me jump down. Just Just let me do it. Hold on, we need to loot his room first. Cool. It's the annoying thing about that R2 thing, like this thing. If you press another button, it completely cancels it.
Just what I needed. Better be the last of them.
I don't think so.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Coca!
Well, that can't be good.
I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Yo, that's Ifrit. That's not good. Oh, I see. I see.
Benedicta!
So obviously, like, Joshua has no reason to be hooded like that. So who's that dude? If it's not Joshua, I mean. Yo, his thingy doesn't have the hands either. I would have thought that they would. Oh, okay, never mind. He does. Oh my god, Ifrit is tiny. Okay, so I can only assume because he's so big, he's really slow. Aside from that one. Ifrit is so tiny. That can't be good. Okay, there is going to be an ad, guys. In like 2.5 minutes. I won't beat him in time for that, so...
But if you can do it, then so could I!
I've learned Brimstone, guys. That's a big rock. Oh my god.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
I see. It's that, okay. Pull his ankles off. I should. I'm so tiny. I'm not doing any damage right now. Oh, that would be why. Oh. He's gonna eat it. Oh my god, he actually did. He ate the crystal. He has tentacles now. Well. Ifrit is really like tiny now. Oh. We run. Those fireballs are doing nothing. Oh no, they are. They're actually breaking the rocks. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like, this is giving me vibes from another game, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on what game. Cool cinematic things, exactly. I'm glad I'm not controlling Clive right now. I just find it like quite amusing that like you've got this giant titan thing and then there's just like little tiny Ifrit, you know, trying to climb up a rocky tentacle. Okay, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing.
I've got you now.
Surely this can't be good for Clive though. Like being Ifrit for this long. I didn't mean to dodge that, but I did. Oops. He's not staggered for long. Oh, well, that can't be good. It keeps moving. I'm not doing it fast enough. That didn't even get him. Didn't even get him. Lol. Oops, didn't dodge that one fast enough. I did not want to do that. I don't have a super. I can't use it. It's only so high I can go, tentacle. I don't think so. He's got a chunk of health left. Now he doesn't. Never mind. Wait, are we inside Titan? We were. Yeah, no, it's not over. This is actually longer than Garuda's fight. Oh, I missed that. I just looked at it. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Where are we actually falling? Okay, okay. You gotta admit though, the soundtrack's good. Oh, we eated him. Yeah. I like how we told Gav we wouldn't be destroying mother crystals, but here we are. Destroying a mother crystal. Oh, well, that's not great. Ew.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it.
Oh no.
No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord?
That kid travels, let's be honest.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Oh yeah, we know Annabella's done that.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
I don't think he's
Yes, Your Highness.
alive.
His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Oh no.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed. What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Okay, so our suspicions are correct. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back here, see what cutscenes we need to do, if there is any, and then we're gonna go and raid someone. So it's getting really, really warm in this room.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Okay, we're going to speak to Otto. And then that'll be it, I think.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
What's up, buddy? Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
This cat wants to come up on me, but he's like, I wish to be picked up. I have hopes, guys. He may go in his cube. I've got to... No, never mind. What you doing, bud? What's up? Come on, then. Some days he wants to be picked up to be, like, you know, to have some snugs. Other days he's just like, do I want to? Come on, then. You can do it. You can jump up. You can do it, little man. Come on, then. There we go. There we go. It's okay. Okay, never mind. You didn't want to actually be up on me. Okay, so we're gonna save it here, guys. We're gonna go and raid Tuna because they are actually doing their 2.0 debut with their new model and stuff, and it looks really, really good. I was in their stream earlier, and it's cursed. It's cursed. There is some cursed things. So we're gonna go and raid Tuna. I think they're playing Baldur's Gate. I think they're playing Baldur's Gate right now, so we're gonna go over there. We need to actually do a raid. If my stream deck will let me. Okay. There we go. So there's your raid message if you are subbed, and your raid message if you're not subbed. But thank you everybody for coming along today. Hope everybody has a nice rest of the Thursday. I may see what the weather is like tomorrow. As to whether I stream or not, because it is really warm today. I think it may be warm tomorrow as well. It's like warmer than usual, and this room just contains heat and stuff. So I'll see how it is. I'll see how the weather is in the morning. Hopefully it won't be this hot, but we shall see. We shall see. But otherwise we'll be playing some more of this. I bet you anything though, as soon as I turn off the PS5, it will cool down, because the way I've got it, it's actually blowing the hot air to me. So that's not great. But yeah, so thank you everybody for coming along. Hope everybody has a nice rest of their Thursday, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. But otherwise, if it's too hot, I will see you guys on Monday. Bye bye.